Welcome to CC Railway video. Update for June and July 2011. Now we're going to do this video in two parts, as we've done some major work on the railway over the last 2 months, however not enough to do two complete whole videos on. So we're just going to go now to our June section, where we start off at our viaduct, I believe. Next thing is this lovely new viaduct which has all those trucks on top, because I couldn't be bothered putting them away properly, if I'm honest with you. Basically what it is over there is it's a corrugated cardboard structure, like you saw in the other video. The sides corrugated cardboard and the roof, which these trains are, corrugated cardboard. We've put little wooden clips, like beams, in the middle of it, in the bits which you can't see because the arches are now in the way. So to hold it, to make it nice and sturdy. And I'm telling you, when we say it is strong, we mean it is strong. This thing does not move at all. It is completely, as Roy is just showing you now, completely and utterly, in fact, when he's moving it, it's actually shaking the railway. Oh, careful, Roy, you know, knocking my camera off. And yeah, we've just had some escape trucks. Oh well. It is basically 2 layers of newspaper, thank you Roy, and just straight PVA glue that we've just put on straight over the top and underneath. Basically it's formed to make it like a rock. That is supporting the trains on card and PVA glue only. We're going to eventually ballast this eventually, hopefully, as there's still a little few issues with the ramps, but we're going to sort it out. That's the main feature of today. It's taken me more or less all day to get that done and dried and ready. If you wanted to build a viaduct like this, just drop us a personal message or a comment at the bottom of the video. We're sure to help because we've made a downright good solid one, and as you can see, when you move it, it moves the table itself. So it's one of the strongest structures we've actually got on the railway. It's safe to say, and Roy will back me up on this, it's probably actually stronger than the mountain itself. Right, Roy?
A lot.
Yes, right.
The turntable is now actually powered properly, so we can control which direction it goes in. Plus, that we have actually nailed down all of the yard. There's little track pins. You can buy them at any good model shop, and we've just hammered them so the track does not moves with the table. We've also actually got 2 clips, just standard ones with old Hornby sets, not digital, and got 2 wires, what we have taken from the main line to the yard, and that's powering the whole yard. You've got to be watch out though, they are in the correct slots, otherwise you'll have engines going backwards in one section and then forwards on the main line.
The next thing that we've done this month, and this is another little project of mine, is we've started to develop a small jetty on the little island here. The jetty is going to just be where we can tie a little boat to, because eventually we're going to be using realistic water, and water effects. As you may have noticed, there's a few stones that we've just placed there, which we're going to get a few more of hopefully. And we're going to make this lake and the rivers look like proper water. The realistic water, we were originally going to use PVA glue, but after doing some research, we found the realistic water and the water effects are much more effective. Eventually this little jetty that we built out of the wood, the very same wood, using the craft knives as the mine tower, very same wood, we've used using PVA glue. It is actually built like a proper jetty, it's not just a few planks of wood put together. We've actually built this up from the supports up. So it's very fiddly, as you can imagine, and it took me a couple of hours. But this is going to look good. We're going to paint it brown eventually, or a dark shade of brown, and we're going to tie maybe a rowing boat up to it, and maybe a person sort of fit fishing or something, I don't know. It's just a little jetty just so that people can get to that island. We're thinking about doing another little version over on one of the shores somewhere on the far side of the lake, or something similar. But yeah, this is our new jetty. It's a new little project of mine, and we're going to do it over the next couple of months.
As seen in part 1, we have finished the viaduct, actually put red brick design on, what we've just printed off, and stuck on with PVA glue. Just sheets of paper, and then we just stuck it on with glue. The track bed at the top, what you can see in the newspaper, will be painted grey and actually ballast after we get the most of it ballasts, so that would be okay and feasible. With the arches, again we printed off the pattern, and actually at the top put little CC Railway logo. I doubt you can actually see that, but the arches were just again printed off brick pattern and stuck on. Measured it up in part 1 so we could actually print off the correct sizes. We have done them for all the arches, both sides, from the road to and both track sidings on both sides.
Thank you for joining us on this 2-part video. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope that you all like what we've done on the railway in the last 2 months. Little hello to everybody that we know, and hello to Duncan, who's by our camera. Say hello, Duncan.
Morning.
Yeah, Duncan's there. He's been joining us for the last couple of hours up here. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe for more updates, and we hope to bring you back some more updates next month. This is William.
This is Roy.
CC Railway out.